shit. That is beautiful. I'll probably never throw that box away. A little bit of box damage, at least that I can see so far. Easy way to get this out. The easiest way I can think of is cutting this box. This side's got some damage to it. That sucks. But that's okay. As long as the car's alright, it's just the box. Fucking beautiful box. Look at that box. A little bit of damage there, but the detail on the box is amazing. And this side. Is it this side? No, it's the other side. Yeah, right here. That's what I was talking about. And then here. That's all I see, though. That ain't that big a deal. As long as the what's in it's good shape, that's all that matters. But it is beautiful. Of course, I got, you know, Batman Returns playing. And I got somebody that likes the other box pretty well.
Sometimes it's a passion for me that rush. Most of the time it's a waste of time.
What are you doing in there? Yeah, that's yours now, isn't it? Let's clear into this. No, this is 89 Batmobile, and I'm watching Batman Returns, which was at 92. Forgive me for that.
Power plant. Max, all our studies show us that we've got enough power to get us into the middle of the next century.
Dioramas is total growth of 1% per annum. That's not growth. That's mild swelling. Gotham City.
seems good.
Guys who need a lot of juice. Frankly,
It's nice. The pack is really good.
Actually, really just more of a question.
Instructions. That's always good. There ain't nothing worse than trying to take something out of a box and trying not to damage anything. Right, what about trip over? That's a big box. That is nice. Beautiful. I've got way too much room to work with in here. Look at this. Look at all the detail. All the little knickknacks and whatnot. I'm trying to take this thing out of here.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the City Hall, the easier was you. Happy Holidays.
I think I've seen other people take the straps off the box first. These are on there. This one's completely off. I hope that's not a bad sign. I'd hate to cry on video, you know. But we'll see and find out.
An unconditional love. Wrapped in a big ball.
Oh shit. That don't sound good to see that, does it? Might have to figure something else out. I know I got some smaller clips in there somewhere. Well, I didn't have to do that on the other side, which probably not a great sign, I'd say, but I hope it's alright. Kind of scares me. Check this out. Detail is just phenomenal, though. I mean, look at all that. Very cool. Makes me a very happy man. Never realized how big of a nerd I am until I realized how much money I spend on crap like this. Of course, it's not crap. obviously. Very cool. Nice book. It's a hardback book too. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool. Very nice. Comes with an adapter for, overseas or wherever you may be. Wherever your life may take you, you can take your Batmobile and be able to plug it in and have fun and adventure and whatnot. I should stand to put it on, just like in this movie. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. No complaints so far. I just hope when I open this, it's in good shape. I've heard some horror stories, but from what I've been told and what I've read, if you got something wrong with it, they always make it right with you. So the only downfall is just a little bit longer to wait. Holy crap. Look at that sweet piece of love. That's my childhood wrapped up in one big bow. Just like the package in this movie. I'm so giddy. I'm so happy. I know, I'm using a kitchen knife. Wow. I got a table over here, and I hope it's big enough to hold it. I am doing this in my kitchen because I have nowhere else to go. Crap. Well, it's just the size of the table. It's one of those Walmart special tables, so hopefully it don't collapse. Very cool. My cat's over here trying to get the little bit of sunlight that's coming in the window right next to the table. Allow me to baby this like a child since I don't have any kids. If I had kids, I might not have been able to afford this. So bear with me. I'm sure everyone that's watching this can completely understand. Holy crap.
Frankly, I feel that's a bum act. Businessman.
Seems like it's in really still good shape. Just them straps being broke like that kind of scared the bejesus out of me a little bit. Because, you know, like I said, you hear horror stories. And I'm not one to go over this with a fine tooth comb and nitpick over a little nick or something. But if something was really messed up, you know, then maybe. But that thing is beautiful. People complain about the color of it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if I had that movie up too loud. Hopefully everybody could hear what I was saying earlier. But yeah, this thing is pretty. Awfully pretty. What do you think? You don't care. You don't care. You're like, I just can't wait for you to leave the room so I can jump on it. Look at that. Stuff's sticking to it, but that's just static. If old ShamWow was still around, I'd get me a ShamWow, and I don't know if anybody remembers the crazy commercials for ShamWow with that dude on it. I am not disappointed, I must say. Let's see what I cannot try to break. I've been happy in my life before, but I don't know if it's equaled out to this. I don't know if that's sad. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. The detail is just unreal to me. This just makes me more and more excited about my Batwing, because I did order one of those as well, because I'm just an average blue collar worker that spends his money on stuff for myself. I don't know if that's good or not. It makes me happy though. Yeah, a lot of people were complaining about theirs, but they must have fixed. Complaining about it not sticking up or staying up. It seems to stay up and go down pretty easy. I mean, really. But I'm forgetting about all my other goodies over here. Make room in this big kitchen I got. You know what? I haven't even. Let me glance inside this baby. Oh wow! Look at this. I'm sure everyone that's watching this has watched a million of these. So here I am acting like I'm the first one to ever have one. Look at this. Look at this. But in reality, look at this. This is amazing. The seats are just... It's so detailed out, it scares the crap out of me because it's so cool. I never in my entire existence thought I'd ever own anything like this. Just your average Joe that lives paycheck to paycheck. You see where my money goes. I think this looks off. Very cool. No complaints. I'm just very happy that there was nothing damaged, because you would definitely see a grown-ass man cry in front of the whole world. Just the detail is just And all the buttons and gauges. Pretty amazing. And behind the seat too. Back in here. Look at that. Forgive my phone quality. It's an old phone. I haven't upgraded yet because I spent my money on a car. Not one I can drive. One I can look at though. Pretty cool. Let's see what else I got up in here. Use my trusty kitchen knife. So take this tape off this stuff here. As I'm doing this, you guys just gander and look in amazement at that car sitting there. Trying not to cut anything I ain't supposed to cut. But I'm not impatient. I would have ripped this apart. Pieces would have went everywhere. You guys have just been seeing like pieces of Batman car flying in front of the screen. Oh, well, I guess I'm blind. They're just little zip ties right there. My bad. I really am blind. There's another one. I didn't even see it. Alright. Absolutely beautiful. This is left. This goes up on here. Fits pretty good. A lot of people would complain because that's popped up a little bit, but you know, it ain't like I'm going to be rolling it around on the floor playing with it, and it's got to stay on there. It's going to be hopefully behind a display case. People, I understand, you know, you spend a lot of money on something and you want it perfect, but you know, that's just not how the world works. How many times you buy a car, an actual car, and you get it home and you just drop like 10 grand on it or something. You get it home and Lord behold, there's something wrong with it. I'm sure, you know, I know what happens because it's happened to me before. And someone buys a collectible piece like this. It's just like this. The bullets came out of the gun. Well, you know, I'm sure they go back in there. Just figure out how to do it. I don't want to waste your time and my time trying to mess with it. Those fit really good, actually. And Selena Kyle just got thrown out of the window on Max Shrek. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing down there. Right there. Forgive me in my video, the way I do my stuff, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably horrible at it. Yeah, those are really nice. Really nice. Die cast. Very nice. And I understand people complain because it was supposed to be metal and then they put this tape on there and they're crying about it. I don't care. As long as it sticks on there and it looks nice, that's all that matters to me. When people lose their crap, yeah, they tried the magnets. Didn't work. You know, trial and error. It's the way the world works. Not 100% what that is. I'll have to look. I do know what that is, though. That's the battery. Got more of the things in case these come off. Your little tape on the back of your Batman logos. Oh, these go on the side. Nice. Got right and left on there for people that can't tell where this rod goes in. Let's see. Let's see, can you see? Oh yeah, beautiful. So this will go here, in this area. Go right in, magnetized, very nice. This goes on the other side, obviously. And that's where your tripping wings, I guess they'd call them. You call them whatever you like. But that's where those go. That one goes in really far though. It's kind of weird. I'm not going to complain. What am I going to do with my little magnet thing? I'll bring it over. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Excuse me. I'm going to try something real quick. Very nice. I'll have to mess with that, try to figure that out. Little gas things. These work on your little gas caps or whatever you like to call them. Magnet on there. Pretty cool. Don't know if you've seen it or not. But yeah, this just goes down like that. I'm basically doing everything that everybody else has done in every video of this. But it's, I mean, what, you can only do so much. What else would you do? What else would you show? You know, wheels are really detailed out. Got Mickey Thompson on them. This side's really flush here, but the other side's not when you put that in, which honestly, I can't say I'm happy with that, but you know what? It is what it is. I mean, I could probably email him and he would probably fix that. But as of right now, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. You can see where it's the crease there. It's not it's a line where it's probably put together or in the mold. But that's fine with me. Like I said, I'm not ape shit crazy about complaining a whole lot because, like I said, I would have never really owned anything like this ever in my life. Well, that's kind of cool. Ignore my chewed up fingernails because that's cool. It's got a screen in there. All the metal screens and stuff's pretty detailed. That's pretty cool. Like here. Take these off. It comes with an Allen wrench. Take that off, put your water in there for lights and stuff. It's pretty badass. Like I said, the only thing I'm disappointed in, and it's not gonna make me lose sleep, honestly, is that other side with this. Other than that, I'm perfectly okay. And like I said, not everything in the world's perfect. No matter how much money you put on anything, there's going to be something that's not perfect. These are really nice, though. These are really nice. Nice and heavy. I'm gonna turn that movie down. The hideous penguin man just saved the baby. These are cool. I do wish the magnet would have opened these little doors on the side, but that's cool. It's cool. No complaints, really. Slide in there like that. Then your other one, and you got two on the other side. I want to be honest. I'm probably just not thinking about it, but I don't remember him using those in the movie. But that's not saying a whole lot for me because I forget what I did yesterday. And that ain't like I haven't seen the movie like, I don't know, 3 million times. 3,000,001 I'm watching it on right now. And honestly, I watched Batman just a couple nights ago because I'm a Batman nerd, if that's what you want to call it. Let's see. I have no fingernails to get in there. Might have to work on that one for a minute. Just gander at it. Gander at that corner for a minute. Hold on just a minute. Now you got her. Yeah, and these fit in there just like on the other side. I know a lot of people that do these videos will say like, oh, I don't know if it's worth this much money, or oh, the Hot Toys is better, and blah blah blah. Excuse me. I honestly, money is just money, and it's what you spend. It's this, like I said, the only thing I'm disappointed on, and it's not the money, it's nothing like that, it's just that one little piece right there on the side. I know I haven't got the rest together yet, but I'm not disappointed in it. And I really, honestly, if you're a big Batman fan, I don't think you're going to be disappointed in it either, if you've bought one. But, alright. Well, I got the top back on, and got the batteries in the remote and whatnot. I did put the emblems on the tires, which, you know, you can see it on there. They look pretty good. I mean, I know people are complaining because they stick out a little bit from the rim, but you know what? It is what it is. Here's the steering wheel. Steering wheel's really nice. Nice die-cast steering wheel. I'll get that put in. It just slides in. Now that I put that top back on there, I can't see what I'm doing. Crazy enough, there is pedals back in there too. All these little levers move. I think at one time you could only move, they would all move at the same time, but they have made it to where they all move individually, which is pretty cool. But got the lights, which is the inside lights, which are pretty amazing that how much detail has went in to all the buttons and everything that lights up. Forgive me that this is in the middle of the day, turn the lights off, it wouldn't make a difference. Then you got your, once I figure it out here. Okay, off, on. Then you got your tail lights. It's pretty accurate, pretty good. Then you got your front too. Ignore my stuff that's thrown all over the place here. You got your front lights. And you also have your I know that's loud, but in reality, it's still pretty damn cool. I mean, it was cool for them to put that detail in there. I mean, and then a lot of people have problems with the sound on it. Honestly, I don't have a problem with it. I think it sounds cool. I mean, a lot of people complain that it sounds muffled, which maybe a little bit, but I can tell what it says, and I appreciate what they were trying to do, and it works pretty well. Honestly, I think. But I'm going to attempt to put the water in the back of this. In the 4 hours it takes me to get these Allen screws out, they seem awfully long. There you go. There is a little nozzle in here that you take off. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it. That you can take off. That you put the water in. A little plunger thing. You got your water. Put it in there. Put your plunger back in. I will put this back on. Turn it back down because I am that way. I'm highly surprised that the cat hasn't tried to jump on it yet. I think he's just waiting for the right opportunity. And this has even got the grid or the metal on the inside, which looks really nice. So I'll figure out how to put this on, we'll be set. Seems to sit on there pretty well, and looks like everybody, there's a little nick here and there, but that's got to be in the mold. This thing actually came with a rag and some car polish, which is kind of cool. I didn't know they did that. Let's see here, I can't remember which one's what here. The back is lit up, which is pretty cool. I think they really outdid themselves with the back end of this car. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people think that's unnecessary, and it probably is, but you can't deny that it ain't pretty cool. So, you know, the the Batman nerd in all of us most likely appreciates it. The people that don't is just people that wanted something to complain about. That's just the way I look at it. And like I said, I know people think, well, I dropped this much money. And, you know, they're not wrong. You drop a lot of money on something, you expect it to be perfect in every way. But, like I said, that's just the way I look at stuff. This is not how life is. Not everything's perfect in life. We all know that from experience. There ain't one person that's watching this has not had stuff going in their life that they wish they don't understand why it happened that way. I'm gonna put these on. I'm sure y'all seen this done, so I don't think I need to bring you down here for it. But there is a little bit of tape that comes off, and then these stick to it. Pretty cool. I think before, on the first ones, these were supposed to just stick in there, and then they stayed, and they probably worked for a little bit, but I think eventually they must have came off, or they didn't stay straight or something. I don't know. I don't know what the complaints were. Honestly, people got to, excuse me, I'm just like, oh, I smoke cigars, so that tells you anything. But I think people look for things to complain about. I mean, they got to think, at least they found a way to fix it, you know, to make it to where they don't do that. Instead, they could have just left it how it was, you know. You know, we all still would have bought it. You know. I mean, I can't sit here and say I wouldn't have. Yeah, they fit on there pretty good. No complaints. Like I said, the only complaint I got is that one I had earlier. Everything else seems pretty good. I mean, so in reality, $1,500 in my eyes. Well spent. I don't have any complaints. I mean, I look at things like there you go. I think people get too I think people always have their expectations too high on everything, and then they get butthurt when it's not exactly how they I think people think this is going to be like it's going to pull up off a trailer and it's going to be the actual car, which this is pretty damn close. I mean, but this is my review, and this is I'm pretty happy with it, and I think anybody that gets one or has gotten one, because I don't know if they're still offering these or not, I think they'll be happy with them too, or they should be. If they're not, then they're too damn picky to own something like this. So, and if anybody don't like, you know, me calling that out, then I honestly, I don't care. This is really nice detail too. I mean, they went all out. Like I said, my only complaint's that one side where that thing is pushed too far in, but you know what? I'll live. Because in reality, probably never going to put them things on the side and display it like that anyway. I'm very happy with it. So this is it. I think the cat likes it too. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can tell. But I'm happy, and I think anybody else should be happy too. And I still have the little metal chains and stuff that go down here. I just didn't want to mess with and putting them on there yet till I get them displayed, and then so I'm afraid I'll lose them. But this is Adam telling everybody to peace out and enjoy their car if they have one.